Next contest is a triple threat match set for one fall. It is an opening round match in the WWE ID Championship Tournament. If Atticus Cogar wins, he gains entry into the tournament.
The coldest wrestler on the planet. First man out on the stage to participate in this triple threat contest.
Dave, I'm sorry, I can't resist. It's cooler than being cool.
What's that?
Ice cold.
Ice cold.
Come on, man, you're Outcast? You guys are... Hey, kidding aside, Ice Williams, incredibly talented young man in phenomenal shape. Now, wait till you see what he can do in the ring.
If you're on social media while watching this event, be sure to use the hashtag IDVegas. Let us know what you think of these WWE ID prospects and their future in the world of professional wrestling.
Of course, you can follow all of these prospects on x.com/WWEID. Constantly matches being released. You get videos from the talent talking about their journeys, and of course find out when you'll get to see many of these great talents places here like Game Changer Wrestling.
Of course, that WWE ID X account has a lot of content, interviews with the competitors, and matches from around the independent wrestling scene featuring these talents. So you can follow their career on the indies.
It's kind of cool the world we live in right now, Dave. You've been doing this a little bit longer than me, but man, I'm telling you right now, my first independent event I ever got to experience live was in 2001, and I knew you were already running events yourself by then. The point is, you didn't have the ability to just see these kind of matches. Right now, what we'd be doing would be released on DVD in like 8 months.
Right.
And live right now, not only on Twitter, but you'll be able to see, as we talked about, the journey of all of these talents. You'll be able to see guys like Aaron Roberts here. Why is he the problem? What has he done?
You can see some of his matches from Memphis Wrestling if you look back on WWE ID X account. And see why he has worked his way into this position as part of the tournament.
And you just said the key words. I don't want the nuance of what I just said to be lost on you, ladies and gentlemen. This is independent professional wrestling. I know those 3 letters WWE are there. These aren't WWE talents. These are independent development talents that, yes, they got a great opportunity, but perfect example, Atticus Cogar coming about here in a moment. This is a guy who wants to get into this program, who wants to get those opportunities. This is the chance. And that's honestly what I love about it, Dave, because these are independent athletes. These aren't sports stars, and I mean that in the most respectful way. These are guys that eat, sleep, and breathe and love professional wrestling.
The last nail, Atticus Cogar. Known for being a very violent athlete in professional wrestling, no stranger to fans of Game Changer Wrestling. As GCW is hosting many of these first round matches, GCW granted a wild card entrant, and that is Atticus.
You can tell by this reaction, ladies and gentlemen, these people want to see Atticus Cogar in this WWE ID Men's Championship Tournament.
Let's go back to MLJ for the introductions.
Introducing first participant number 1, fighting out of Long Beach, California, with an official weight of 211 pounds. He is the fastest wrestler on the planet, Ice Williams. Participant number 2, fighting out of the Dirty Burg, Dyersburg, Tennessee, with an official weight of 420 pounds. He is the baddest man walking both sides of the Mississippi. He is the Problem, Aaron Roberts. And introducing the third and final participant, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, with an official weight of 185 pounds. He is the last nail, Atticus Cogar.
Tonight, opportunity knocks for Atticus Cogar. If Atticus wins this triple threat, he is now part of the WWE ID Men's Championship Tournament. If he doesn't, well, there goes that opportunity, and you can tell young man's not wasting any time.
Atticus Cogar, the GCW wildcard entrant into this triple threat matchup of 2 WWE ID prospects in Aaron Roberts and Ice Williams. Needs to win this thing in order to advance, and he's known for driving those skewers into his opponents. Atticus Cogar known for being a very violent wrestler.
Would that have been a disqualification?
I mean, it's a triple threat match, and as he said on X
earlier, that's a good point.
You can't really be disqualified in a triple threat matchup, and he's trying to take advantage of the situation.
That is uniqueness, because what do? You're absolutely right, but those skewers are in there, and Roberts now throwing them out. Aaron Roberts, known as the Problem, 6'4", over 400 pounds, and Ice Williams, of course, trying to cool off that momentum.
Williams, frequent competitor right here in the Las Vegas area for FSW. Walking those ropes into the neck breaker. Nicely done from the coldest wrestler on the planet.
And the agility of Williams springing off the second rope and still managing to hit that. But Cogar wasting no time. When you're called the world's most violent professional wrestler, I mean, you're seeing it right here. You called it. There's no disqualifications in a triple threat.
Atticus Cogar has no fear in wrestling or outside of wrestling. Maybe has taken a bit of a different path due to his own upbringing to work his way to this position, to have an opportunity. He wants to bring his violence to a grander stage, but the victim of the DDT from Williams got out of harm's way just as Roberts was going for that big splash.
Very smart from Ice Williams, able to see the Problem Aaron Roberts coming, and I'm telling you, you get hit by a splash like that, it's going to be a while before you'll see anybody. I've had the opportunity to call multiple Aaron Roberts matches, and what you're seeing right now, he will dominate his opponent. Roberts will bully you around and use that size as a weapon.
Now he enjoys that size advantage. Tried to charge into the corner, caught the boot, and pulls Williams out. Crashed down back first in a splash from Roberts. That is certainly a problem if you're Ice Williams.
And I'll take you one further, too, having seen multiple Aaron Roberts matches. This third-generation superstar.
Atticus with a chair. Didn't have much of an effect on Roberts. Atticus trying to use weapons during the course of this matchup, but the victim of the spine buster.
An awesome counter there, and is Roberts thinking about the chair?
I mean, it's no disqualification for all three involved. When it comes right down to it, in a triple threat matchup, but has a seat, decides to pose a little bit.
Some cockiness. This isn't exactly going to back up the point I was about to make before the chair was introduced, but Roberts, despite the size, has conditioning, can go for a long time, but might have just made a mistake there.
Brought down to a knee, and now Atticus Cogar off the ropes. Drove that chair right into Roberts. Cogar with the cover. Only a near fall, though, and Williams diving in just in case he needed to break up that pin attempt.
That was close, and somebody in the front row just caught Aaron Roberts' head. What a kick.
But it's all on Atticus to win this match. He wants to officially be a part of the ID tournament going forward. Needs to earn his spot as the GCW wildcard.
Think about the upbringing of Atticus Cogar. This guy really is the embodiment of a survivor. coming up from the slums of Cleveland, the worst part of town. Gang violence, crime. Man's overcoming. He's here now getting to fight for an opportunity at the WWE ID Men's Championship.
Has a very unique style. But a big running clothesline from Aaron Roberts levels both of his opponents.
Did you get the license plate on the truck? Good God, maybe it's a freight train.
And now launching Ice Williams overhead out of the corner.
It's like exploder suplex get thrown around a lot, Dave, but
that was very explosive.
That was absolutely explosive. And
nobody home as Atticus got out of the way. Tied up in the ring ropes now is Roberts. There's Williams. Suplex from Cogar to the second rope with the moonsault. Right across the chest of Aaron Roberts. Cogar with the cover now.
And that is the uniqueness of a triple threat situation here. Lucky for Atticus was able to see Ice Williams come, and of course still not able to win the matchup, but you really do need eyes in the back of your head in this kind of situation.
So we take another look. Full moonsault from Cogar. But now Williams off the second rope. Elbow to the back of the head. Throws that kick, but caught by Roberts. Scoops him up. And has him in position in the corner now. Watch out, Williams. I know Roberts loves to come crashing down from the turnbuckles on his opponent.
Absolutely. Calls it the problem bomb. And if we see the problem bomb hit, it's going to be the end of this matchup.
It could be curtains for Ice Williams. Will it lead Aaron Roberts to victory? Nobody home. Williams back on his feet. Super kick. The icebreaker. But he gets sent to the floor by Atticus Cogar.
Cogar's got an opportunity to take advantage of the damage done to Roberts.
Going for the brain hemorrhage now. His snapmare driver head first into the canvas. Can't get it. And going to the eyes, it looks like. Works his way off the shoulders of Roberts and hits the brain hemorrhage. Oh, but that's Fuego del Sol. He's been involved in a vicious rivalry with Atticus Cogar in GCW. They're scheduled to wrestle later on this weekend as part of the collective. And Fuego del Sol fighting with Atticus in the aisleway now.
Dave, Fuego del Sol just potentially stole this tournament opportunity from Atticus Cogar.
But this match continues. Aaron Roberts and Ice Williams. Williams up top. Down with the elbow. And that is 3. The Articuno elbow from Ice Williams leads him to the victory.
Winner of the match, Ice Williams.
Congratulations to Ice Williams, but what a terrible way to have Atticus Cogar taken out of this matchup.
Well, Atticus and Fuego del Sol, they'll settle the score with one another later this weekend, but right now, that's a victory for Ice Williams. And once again, I see out of the corner of my eye from the locker room, swipe right, back inside the ring along with Jackson Drake, and going to work on Williams.
What are these guys going to come out after every championship tournament match?
Trying to make their presence felt once again before they compete in our 6-man main event tag team matchup. Zeta Steel at their side as well. Working over Ice Williams now, swipe right.
And you can say to yourself, is this really necessary? I got news. They just weakened Ice Williams going into Friday.
Ice, congrats on that win. You sure do look like a winner right now. Get it? Because he's flat on his back. Just like on Friday, this is exactly what's going to happen to Mr. Ice Williams. And speaking of losers, shut your mouth! Speaking of losers, my next opponent, Kylie Ray.
That's a loser I've ever heard on.
Like you said, that's the biggest freaking loser. Kylie, you're an idiot if you think you're going to be the first WWE ID Women's Champion. Because, boys, whose name is already on that belt? The real deal, Zeta Steel. That's right.
Real deal, folks. Real deal. Real deal.
Dave, it's been an hour and I'm already sick of these guys.
Making their presence felt multiple times already tonight.